Okay, welcome, welcome. You're live now on Zoom, Facebook, and Instagram. So we're going to start the reading, and just a last reminder, make sure to come on over to our Facebook or Instagram. If you go to my bio on Instagram, there is a link for you to participate in the live webinar tomorrow. It's a webinar where we're going to talk about the 4 stages of awakening. And we're going to talk about Luminosity, which is a new program that is coming up, which will be my most no-brainer webinar ever. So make sure to be there, and there will be live drawings in the webinar. So be there live so you can participate in everything. It's going to be, Friday at 1 p.m. So, and you're welcome to send me a message later if you can't find the link. All right, so let's start the reading. I want to invite you to bring your attention to your heart. If you didn't see the messengers yet, I will share them on the screen. So let's come into this moment and think about one situation or question that you may have about a particular subject that is important to you. Remember to have the intention of what really matters so you can receive the wisdom that is going to really support you where you are. All right, so now I will share with you the messengers, and I will share in the same order of the picture from yesterday. From this side, 1, 2, 3. So that side 1. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. So let me get them, the 3 of the messengers on the screen, and just notice which one is calling more your attention. Hey, hey. Tuning into the 3 messengers. Letting your analytical mind give it a break and just tune in with them and see what is the vibration that is most calling me, and then comment below. 1, 2, 3. Comment what number is for you. All right, even if you watch the replay, I do encourage you to comment below the number of which one is calling your attention. Even though the 3 of them have a message, right, for us for today, there is one in particular that will that has a particular message for you. So thank you for commenting. Yay, so happy to see you guys. I'm looking at Facebook now and Instagram. Awesome. All right, so comment which one, 1, 2, or 3. And we're going to start with number 1, Victor. So it's funny because even though we have masters, guardians, guides, healers as messengers, the 44 messengers, lately only teachers have come across in the readings. So it's very interesting that the teachers are coming forth before. So very interesting. So Victor is a teacher, is a Akashic Realm Messenger, which support us as a teacher. And he teaches the proper respect of the ego. Now that's very, very interesting. You know, they do come for like breaking some old paradigms, the special paradigm of shifting how you see your ego. Okay, so now you hear a lot of people saying you have to kill your ego, or you have to, you know, hide your ego, and you know there is all that talk about ego bad, right? However, there is a lot of positive aspects of having an ego, and I just want to invite you to just open your heart for this share, and then you know, see what it takes you looking at ego from a different perspective. If you think about people that made the biggest change in the world, right? you know, Gandhi, and everyone, right? Martin Luther King, everyone that made the biggest change in the world have to have a ego so big that allows you to believe in yourself that you can make a difference. So when you open the energy for, you know, when you have the singular image that ego is bad, right? You're going to allow yourself to sabotage you from opportunities to be the person who makes a change, who makes a difference, right? So there is this flexibility when you work with your ego that Victor is here to support you, right? So basically he supports dealing with your ego and your self battles, like the battles that you create with yourself, right? Those, you know, self-sabotaging behaviors that you don't even start to put something in the world because your ego is like telling you that it's not going to work out, right? So it's not about, so here is all about balance. And when he shows up to you, he wants to point out where, you know, there is some shifting to do here with your ego, right? And you probably heard so many times that, you know, meme, what you resist persists. And until you continue to beat your ego down and put the, I don't know, put the fault on your ego, whatever you're looking at the ego, until you shift how you're holding the situation, right? Things are not going to shift. So he brings the support for that, for starting to have the proper respect of your ego. Shift how you are holding your ego, right? What if you would tune into the pleasure that your ego is feeling by reinforcing the present situation, especially if you, where you are in the present situation is not where you want to be. If you are feeling, you know, anger, resentment, frustration, or bitterness in regards to where you are, there is something, part of you love where you are, right? The part of your ego loves where you are. But until you can, you know, until you open up to align with the part of you that, you know, and create and feel and find the pleasure into the situation that you don't want to be in, you can't influence your ego. And so it's kind of like, so he's supporting you in opening up pathways, even if you're like, yeah, you're talking crazy now, Patricia. Even if you're there right now, Victor is already shifting, opening the energy for you. And of course, when you order your deck, you know, there is a book that comes with the deck with specific exercises that each messenger will guide you to do it, right? There is exercise that you can put into practice to continue working with them at a deeper level. But right now, what I want you to look into it, you know, if you chose number one, is start looking at where in the present you're shaming yourself or you're beating yourself up, and find the pleasure in it. Find the part of you that really likes that situation. Like, for example, you wanted to make more money, but unconsciously, if you make more money, you're going to be dishonoring your mom, your dad, your husband, your wife, or, you know, whoever that is. So there is part of you that it's, you know, your ego is holding you back from making more money because of the fear that you're going to dishonor someone. The fear that someone is going to leave your life because I don't know, you're going to be too busy if you make more money. I don't know, right? But so it's understanding that. So that means that part of you actually like that you're not making more money because it's keeping you and the things as they are, right? But when you shift that, when you actually enjoy where you are, and you getting closer to your ego, and you inviting gently your ego to allow to open things up and align with the part of the ego that is very important, the part of, you know, easy access to your power, to your presence, to your purpose of be the person that makes a difference, and be the person that shows up in a room and inspire the room to shift, to change, to transform, however your gift, whatever way that you're sharing your gift with the world. And then he also talks about, there's a lot of, he's very connected to the nature elements, and inspire you by looking at nature and modeling what is to become ego-free. Now, ego-free, not from the perspective of killing your ego, not having an ego, that's different, right? It's becoming, is not letting your ego dictate how you feel and how you react to situations. It's a deeper alignment to, yes, we are together creating a change, making a difference. All right, so let me know how card number 1 relates for you to where you are, to the question that you had. And we are going to go to card number 2. Card number 2, it's a lot of fun. And so beautiful. See how beautiful he is. He's like, he is in a portal, right? He's literally in a portal, and his name is Zurinek. And he's also a teacher, and he teaches astral traveling. Now, when you receive this card, that means you have to go on and take a class on astral traveling? No, you don't need to. So basically, when Zurinek is one of, is what I was talking in the beginning, most of these messengers, they have already been working with us. When you are, when it's time to study, to research, and to practice, that's when Zurinek shows up for you. So what happened is, most of us, we have our own rhythm, right? There is time to be out, there is time to go introspective, there is time to, do marketing or whatever that is, right? We all have a rhythm. And when you follow your rhythm, things flow, right? But when you have the inspiration, it's time to take a break, it's time to study, it's time to, research, it's time to practice. But your mind goes on to like, oh no, scarcity. Oh no, we can't stop. We can't take that break to write a book. Because we have to do this, we have to, so that takes you away from the inspiration. So I trust that you're going to, now, if you chose number 2, you're going to listen. That it's time to stop. Take a little break, and that could be like one day, whatever that is, right? But when Zurinek comes for you, it's time to study, it's time to research, and it's time to practice. And as you listen, and as you go on and do this, he will come and support you by facilitating healing and accessing higher levels of wisdom through astral traveling. He will come to you, and he'll take you on the journey. So it's like, you just have to do your part, right? Everything is, I have certifications and certifications and certifications in how to help people to make more money, right? Before I founded the Akashic Records Institute, my whole business direction was money coaching. And I still love working with money. It's the most powerful healing tool that it is, and it is to work with your money stuff, right? So you can shift, so you can connect it to, there's so much healing that shows up from working with money, right? But what is here is shifting how you are perceiving things, how you are moving yourself throughout the world. And when you stop and not worry about, I have to do this, I have to do that, and just go back into alignment, go back into giving a space for allow the information that is here to be shared, it will, and the money will come, right? So it's about time to listen. There is time to take a break. When he shows up, take a break, study, research, and practice, so you can realign with what is that you're here to share with the world. He also brings strength, courage, kindness, and wisdom. This, it's being emanated to you by the images of Zurinek right now. So let me know how Zurinek, the message from Zurinek, comes to you today. And now the third one, it's a particular one that works with me a lot, and actually, because Niriel, his name is Niriel, and he teaches how to clear stagnant energy. And the whole body of work that I bring to the world, it's exactly that. If you already participate in my Akashic clearings, by the way, when you pledge to the campaign, there are already 4 powerful healing sessions as a gift to you inside the backers only area. And you're going to get to experience what is to receive an Akashic clearing, to clear stagnant energy. The Akashic clearing is a session that helps you to free from your memories, from your body, the attachments to the memories that are holding you back, that your ego is using to hold you back. And again, it's not about getting rid of the ego, but clearing from within your body what is allowing the ego to hold you back, basically. So Niriel, it's a powerful messenger. When he shows up to you, when you chooses him, you know, if you chose number 3 today, or if you just show up right now in the live, he helps you to clear stagnant energy. When he comes, energy will flow. And again, regardless if you're here, the 3 messengers are working with you, although one of them has a particular special message for you. But Niriel starts opening up the energy flow. So by being here, you're already opening up the gates of energy flow for you. Woohoo, congratulations, yay for us. So naturally, that's what you receive from him. He also brings you strength so you don't stall. He has this energy. I used to hike a lot all over Brazil, and you know, to the top of the mountains. And most of the places that we'll go, I was part of a group of you know, climbers. We'll just do our groups together, spend the whole weekend in the woods and opening pathways, pretty much. And that's pretty much what he's doing here. He's opening pathways. So when he shows up for you, he's clearing the pathway for you. And he's bringing you strength so you don't stall, so you don't stop, so you don't freeze, right? And he helps to clear the confusion. He creates a pathway. When some of the places I would hike, that would be, we're like, oh, what now, right? And I actually, one time I got lost in the middle of a place in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro, called Pedra da Gávea. We got lost. A group got lost there. We're like, for a day there. It was interesting. So, but we found a way, right? And so he comes when you feel like that, when you feel lost. You may have been feeling lost this whole year, and I explained today in the beginning of this life why, right? So he brings that clarity, that pathway, and he specifically is supporting you to connect at a deeper level, to believing in yourself at a deeper level, and helping you to learn how to handle your energy. He is when we tune in with him, I was like, wow, we've been working for a long time, because that's what I see in, you know, when people come to me to either learn to access the Akashic records or money coaching, that's what they receive. We clear that stuff so they can find the clear pathway to who you are and what you're here to do. So in an energetic level, when you shift in an energetic level, everything starts shifting. You know, you start to making more money, your relationships inside your house start to get better, everything shifts, right? So this is the message for today. I love that you're here. Thank you so much for being here live or listening to the replay. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to hear how the messenger that you chose resonates for you. And if you haven't yet, come on over to check out our Kickstarter campaign for Akashic Realm Messengers, so you can support the messengers to come into our 3-dimensional reality and order your own deck with 44 amazing, powerful messengers that are going to be here supporting you. Friday, I'm doing a webinar, and the webinar is called The 4 Stages of Awakening. And in this webinar, I'm going to share how you can win a course, Luminosity, $555 for free when you support this Akashic Realm Oracle Deck campaign. So make sure to be there. There will be a special drawing during the live webinar. So it's going to be 1 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure to be there with me. How and when can I have the unhidden knowledge? So hi, well, by join us in the supporting the campaign, and you get to, so what I'm doing for everyone that is supporting the Akashic Realm Messengers Oracle Deck to come into the world, you're going to receive the course. You're going to receive the course as a gift, and this course you're going to learn how you can yourself access the Akashic Realm, how you can connect with the messengers, how you can receive guidance from them, and for those of you that choose, how you can give readings just like the one I just did to support the people in your tribe. My reach is 100,000 people, and we have millions and millions and millions of people in the world. This body of work of the Akashic Realm Messengers is meant to be shared. It's meant to empower and shift and support the lives of many, many people. That's why we are bringing them in a form of an Oracle deck, and everyone that supports this campaign will receive the course on how to access the Akashic Realm as a gift to you. So guys, have a beautiful day. I will see you maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure tomorrow I'm doing the webinar in Portuguese, but the webinar in English is going to be on Friday. So make sure to save on your calendar so you can be there live and you can participate in the drawing. Have a beautiful one. Visit akashicrealm.com, akashicrealm.com. It's also here on my Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube. So you can support the campaign, order your deck, and receive the course. And also participate in the webinar for the live healing that we're gonna do there and more fun stuff. Have a beautiful one, guys. Bye-bye. All right, so I have 3 things to close. Let me see. Facebook, hi guys. Oh, there's some comments. Leslie, hello. I just started a new spiritual journey, and that really helped me to understand that I'm in the right path. Beautiful. I'm so happy to hear that. Love your explanation of all 3 cards resonated with me. It's really brought what I needed to hear home. So beautiful. So happy to hear. Very nice. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I don't see any more comments. So we're going to close, and I will see you. Make sure if you already supported the campaign, make sure to go into the backers only area so you can download your healing sessions and start enjoying them. Have a beautiful one. Bye-bye.